Dear friends, continuing our Love at First Sight self introduction. In the previous episode, we learned how self introduction can be powerful tool similar to Love at First Sight. Welcome to our learning channel, Johnny's Journal. In this episode, we will look at different types of love at first sight. Before we learn this in personal life, love at first sight is because of infatuation. Most of the matured friends can understand it or maybe experienced it. After the takeoff, how are you traveling together in life journey is most important. If the word infatuation is replaced with integrity, then it transforms to long lasting relation. The word integrity has in depth and intense meaning, and it is a vast subject to talk. Let's not deviate from our learnings. Types of love at first sight. Types of self introduction. The way you introduce yourself can vary depending on the situation. Here are some common types of self introduction, friends. First one, formal self introduction. This is typically used in professional settings like job interviews or conferences. It should be concise and highlight your relevant skills and experience. For example, hello, my name is Sarah Jones. I am a software engineer with 6 years of experience in web development. The second one, the personal self introduction. This is used in more casual settings where you are meeting someone for the first time socially. You can share some personal details like hobbies or interest in addition to your name. For instance, hi, I'm David. I'm a musician and I love playing the guitar. What brings you here? The third one, friends, social self introduction. This is a brief introduction used in social gatherings. It can be as simple as, hi, I'm Michael. You can add a conversation starter like, hi, I'm Michael. Have you tried the welcome drink? The fourth one, friends, academic self introduction. This is used in academic settings like class introductions or conferences. You can mention your area of study or research interests. An example would be, good morning everyone, I am Emily, a PhD student in literature. The next one, fifth one, online self introduction. This is used on social media profiles or online forums. You can be a bit more creative here and showcase your personality along with the basic information. The next one, elevator pitch self introduction. This is a concise introduction, typically under a minute, that aims at grab someone's attention and leave a lasting impression. It's often used for networking or introducing a business idea. The next one, friends, creative self introduction. This is not for every situation, but you can use a creative introduction if it suits the context. For instance, if you're an artist, you could introduce yourself by talking about your last work. Then we'll moving on to the next one. Make use of the GB and update what type of introduction you had. This gives you clarity to do better in future. We are at the end of the episode, and before we move ahead for the new learnings in next episode, here I would like to mention a quote. Your self-introduction is the first stroke of the masterpiece that is your life story. Paint it with excitement, boldness, authenticity, and most importantly, heartfully. Dil se. Open the GB and mention which according to you is the most important to make your self-introduction as your masterpiece, because for your self-introduction cannot be given to any other person. Continue to share the learnings. The more we share, the more we learn together. Thank you so much, friends.